Hello, everybody. We're playing Bloodborne, and this is just to get me prepared and us prepared for Elden Ring, whoever's interested in that game. Right now, I'm playing with my highest level character. This is one of my hunters.
Good hunter.
I am playing online. I'm just... what I normally like to do in this game, after like I beat it for like the 30th time in like New Game Plus 6, whatever... I help other people just fight bosses. So right now we're just gonna do like kind of like a boss rush where I'm just gonna go to my favorite bosses of the game and just chill out, hang out with some cool hunters. And this is Jay Henny. Say hi to Jay Henny, everybody.
Henny.
Henny.
Give him some claps.
Oh.
There he goes. Hey, Jenny.
Oh, nice bow.
Attaboy.
So he's what, at Gascoigne? Looks like.
Yep, this is Gascoigne. This is one of the first like hunters you fight as a boss.
Gascoigne.
He's a Father Gascoigne.
The new cryptocurrency, Gascoin.
Gascoigne, yeah. Let me tell you about my Bitcoin.
OPEC just changes into cryptocurrency.
Come on, dude. Can we fight this dude? I already, like, before we started recording, I already did this. Like, I've been just, you can kind of see my upper left icons there. Like, I already fought Gascoigne with somebody and beat him. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Thanks.
Bye, Jenny.
He blanked me out of here.
I thought it was weird. Wasn't moving.
Okay, well, we'll try again. We'll see if somebody will get to summon me so I can hang out with them. But I'll just do some random stuff in the meantime.
I love the message that pops up where it's like a bell-ringing woman rings a sinister bell.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
Oh,
So what weapon is this that you have?
The weapons I have right now are the Blades of Mercy.
Yeah, isn't that something you get from Yosefka's clinic or something? Or is that from beating like Maria in the Old Hunters?
This one, the blades come from a character called Eileen the Crow.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
She's the
okay.
hunter of hunters.
She's the hunter of hunters.
Yeah, she wears the
Huntus?
crow outfit. She wears the plague doctor hat. and stuff.
She's got a very specific accent, and whenever she says hunter, it comes out as hunter.
Yep,
Like
hunter.
hunter. Oh, good hunter.
But yeah, she has these, and then Lady Maria has this thing, which splits up into a dagger and a sword.
Yeah.
And that's called the... What is this called? So Blades of Mercy.
Blades of D's nuts.
The Rakuyo. The Rakuyo.
Rakuyo.
Hunter weapon, wielded by Lady Maria. Yeah, she's it's kind of like this, the sword, but combined with a dagger.
Obviously, you don't know the name of my blade. Let me introduce you to Rakuro.
This is my Rakuyo.
It's like cosplayer to the nth degree.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick weapon.
I call it the bloodletter.
So if this might be a wash, so we'll just we'll go to another one of my favorite bosses.
So,
Coming
are
up.
you
Sure you will.
are you in like a new game plus right now, or are you at the stage of whatever playthrough you're at where you're basically like you would just fight what's her face, the wet nurse, Murgo's wet nurse, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, I'm at that point where I could just beat the nightmare of this place. And yeah, do DLC stuff. I think I did the DLC already, so I can definitely keep going back there.
I done it already.
It's super
Did
fun.
it already?
Yeah, my Souls game that I've been playing, it's not even a Souls game, but I've been playing the Surge 2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We could play the Surge 1 on here. I have it on my PS4. We could.
Was it made by the same people?
Yes. Oh, you mean made by the same people who made Dark Souls?
Yeah.
No.
Then why? What? Why are you playing it?
Just
Why
because
did you
it's
say it was a Souls game, but not.
well, it's a Souls-like.
I'm
Like it's one of those games where it's like, oh god, what are some other ones that are out there? Like Neo or Lords of the Fallen. God, what was the one that came out just a couple of years ago?
Any of those games?
But-
Oh, Jedi Fallen Order, dude.
I mean, even Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay.
Games where
Got
you
it.
like every single battle you get into, you could just get wrecked, and it's like a certain play style and difficulty curve.
Yeah,
that
it's a lot of these rolling around kind of things. Like, oh look, he's gonna
like
get me.
dodging
Whoa!
around single opponents and hoping to not get fucked. But the Surge is like, instead of being fantasy or horror or anything like that, it's like sci-fi nano like zombies kind of thing, like sci-fi apocalypse. You cut people's arms and limbs off.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
like that. I like people getting limbs cut off.
You do? Yeah, that's always.
It's
fun.
it's cool because it's got like a very unique aesthetic and like design compared to a lot of these other games, but it's kind of clunky in a lot of ways, and the story's just very like, oh, okay.
So while we're waiting, we can do some fashion. That's always fun.
Fashion?
Yeah, I can put
Fashion
on
Souls.
some beast hide. This is pretty fun.
Beast Head.
It's kind of a lot of these outfits tell a story, right? So this is a beast hide, and you see that little belt across my waist?
Yeah.
That's actually an umbilical cord.
Oh,
That's fucking
nice.
can-
I was
I
gonna
can
say,
barely
it looks like
see
a
it.
rope.
Yeah, it's like a
Looks
little
like
rope. It's a bloody
Meat
rope.
rope.
So it is a meat rope, dude.
Punchin' Pete.
What's up, Punch and Pete? Let's give him some claps.
Give him a bow. Give him a bow.
Give him a bow.
Oh, okay.
Punch him.
I can curtsy him.
I like how you can clap and walk.
Yeah.
A bell-ringing woman.
I'm gonna switch.
So what
out.
does that? What does that mean? Because I don't really play multiplayer in these games.
Oh, the bell ringing woman. She beckons invaders. So like you can go and hunt her
Okay.
down and kill her, and then invaders will stop coming to your world.
Invader.
Yeah.
Hello, Rom.
So this is Rom the Vacuous Spider.
Rom the Vacuum Arachnid.
In the game, you're
That's
playing
an nickname for my butthole.
up until this point. You're fighting like the Scourge of Beasts, which is basically like bloody lycanthrope enemies, and then you wander into this world and you see this frickin' spider underneath a lake that has like a bunch of mini spiders next to it. And you're like, what is this? Is this like an alien or something?
Oh,
And
watch
then-
out for those meteors.
And then yeah, it's like summoning meteors and doing like really crazy stuff.
It's doing like high-level magic shit, but it's just a spider.
So you're just supposed to be like, well, this isn't a beast. It looks like a frickin' bug.
And isn't it also the case that like it doesn't straight up attack you? It's just sitting there, and you have to walk up to it and start attacking it.
That is one of them. It's not this one. It's
Okay.
It's the
It's
Ebrietas.
Ebrietas.
Yeah, Ebrietas. I'm gonna do some tiny tonitrus on it.
Oh, tiny tonitrus.
Tiny tonitrus, go! I killed it with it.
That's awesome. I've never used that thing before.
Yeah, it's like a little pin that you throw on the ground.
Ah, you got vermin.
Bye, Punch and Pete. I'll curtsy ya.
You did a good job, Punchin' Pete.
Yeah, you did.
Commendable.
Bye.
You punched and you repeat.
Bye, Pete. He's like, later. Thank you.
Thank you
Oh,
for
shit.
your help. I'll see you later.
Have fun talking to Yarnum, the queen of whatever.
It's a queen of whatever.
God,
Yeah.
what is her name?
Well, it's her name is Queen Yarnum. She just prays to the moon.
Quarnum?
So yeah, when you jump
Call
into
her Quarnum.
when you jump into the lake
My great Quadrinum.
after you kill Rom, right?
I beseech thee.
Oh.
There's a lady just sitting here, and
There's
she's
a lady?
She's staring at the moon, and the moon comes down, and it like starts turning things really crazy, and that's when the game starts to kick off into high gear and gets super cosmic. That's why Rom is one of my favorites, and I just like doing that, like helping other people fight it, because sometimes you can get overwhelmed by those spider things because they do a lot of damage. Another one,
I like the lightning beast. That's a fun fight.
yeah, Parl. We'll do
Parl.
We'll do that.
A nickname for my penis.
Parl.
I gotta go join the lightning beast.
Lightning beast. Carl was a good one though too.
It sounds really like generic. This is just Parl.
Carl just sounds like somebody's uncle.
Yeah, Uncle Parl.
It's a penis Carl, so I call him Parl. Parl.
So if you guys were keen observers,
It's a penis, Carl.
in our
Don't you know?
in our NFT AI video game art series, we did a Bloodborne one, and that was mistaken for like a Castlevania one. And this is where you can be confused, because this part of the game is definitely Castlevania inspired. It has a big ornate castle. It has ghosts and vampires connected to it, and
It's got weird blood spiders.
yeah,
Or, like
mosquito
blood
spider
bugs
things.
are on the front.
It has blood bugs.
Blood bugs.
And
Blur, blur.
the NFT thing that we made, I think it was trying to depict this part of the game. Like, it was really snowy and everything too.
Castle Canehurst.
Yes, that's what this place is called.
Man, they're coming out with that Pinocchio Souls-like game.
Yeah,
right?
what is that called again? Like something P? Like
Gosh, it's Secrets of
Secrets of
P or
P,
something like
yeah.
that. I don't.
letters
Mysteries
from
of
P.
P.
Mysteries of P. The hidden art of
What
P.
is P?
That's cool because
Oh.
like the design of that, there's a lot more of these towering
P's nuts,
structures
dude.
and like kind of taking that aesthetic of like vaguely Italian-esque
Yeah.
and just putting it through a filter of like this Bloodborne Lovecraftian kind of thing where everything's huge, and you could almost see this right here being like a fucking Beauty and the Beast Souls-like game where you're like Gaston or something, just a villager who's trying to go in and rescue this lady from the beast. You gotta fight
Yes.
all of his living furniture as the mobs.
Yes, that would be interesting. I like this, The Many Adventures of P, whatever this game is called.
The Misadventures of P.
Misadventures of P. Whatever it turns out to be, it's like,
The time that P
You're-
went awry.
Oh,
You're like a marionette,
whatever
right?
it turns out to P.
yeah, whatever it turns out to be.
He got you there?
You're a marionette, right? So, like, you could probably mismatch your
I'm a marionette.
limbs and things like that.
Yeah, I imagine it's going to be kind of like Sekiro, where it's like instead of the shinobi prosthetic, you can swap out all your different stuff, and that's like your armor and weapons at the same time. Maybe
Yes. That it sounds interesting.
you could be a big beefy boy, or you could be like a ventriloquist doll to like dodge better and get into small areas.
Yeah.
With this,
I'm interested.
it's just blood.
This is just blood.
This is blood.
There's so many connections to this, like, in the real world too. Like, you can tell the influence was from, a lot of it is from H.P. Lovecraft, but there's imagery in this that it's like, vampires, werewolves.
I always have 100% seen the hunter and like the healing church and hunters as kind of vampires.
Yeah.
Because they're like undead-ish type people who have like enhanced abilities and stuff from blood. They get this strange blood like infused into them, so they're kind of like eldritch vampires because it comes from fucking cosmic entities.
Yeah, and that's what this whole game is about. This ashen blood, pure blood. There's
The cold blood.
the fear the old blood. There's cold blood.
Do not forget our adage.
There's the coagulated blood that gives you euphoria.
The blood makes some people like turn into werewolves, and some people like the hunters who maybe go through a different or more refined process kind of become like vampires, where you use blood vials to heal yourself. Like you just inject yourself with straight up blood. You're like, I feel better now.
Yeah. So what I think the blood, the administration they do, like the blood transfusion at the very beginning of the game, what they're infusing you with is like
super blood.
If you know the game, you know that the ammo that you take, right? The ammo that you use is called Quicksilver. So it's mercury, basically. They make bullets out of mercury. So in the blood, I think they use mercury to like taint it, to like cause people to go insane. And if you don't keep administering it to yourself, you just eventually turn into like a crazed beast, because there's this thing in the game called blood drunk hunters, where if you like take a crazy amount of blood, you just became like insanely like enraged. Basically like the fight with Gascoigne. He becomes enraged and he kills everybody.
I know.
I'm a hunter too.
I played the game too. I know. I watched Vati Vidya.
So this dude is Logarius.
Master Logarius.
He's a dead man.
This is I've never seen this fight co-op. This is going to be a cool thing to co-op with.
Oh yeah, it's super fun.
What's the witch that you like run into? God, what is her name?
The Witches of Hemwick.
Yeah, that boss fight would be cool for co-op too.
It is. It's a very easy one if you know.
I'm sure.
If you know what you're doing,
you kind of just cover like each half of the stadium and whatever she pops up. Just like, okay,
yeah.
Hey.
Well, you're here now. Got to take care of you.
So here's Logarius. He's got some crazy spells. He uses that staff for a lot of stuff.
Is there? Why am I thinking that like in one of these Souls games, I'm not sure which one, but in one of them that like the bosses maybe have slightly stronger or slightly different move sets if you're playing it in co-op?
I think that happens with like some of the DLC ones. Yeah, they do a lot different, and they have more health because they have to make up for it.
Oh, nice. Good parry. Jeez, he's really
good petty.
Not able to stand up to much here.
Tiny to nitrous.
Wow.
Tiny to nitrous.
This is cinematic as shit.
I'm gonna do Call Beyond. This one's crazy.
Oh yeah, I love this. I love this. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, the problem.
Something's laggy.
What's the problem?
I've had enough.
Okay, stop everybody. Time out.
His hair all suspended.
He just chilling, dude.
No.
Oh,
that's silenced.
Well, at least
got him though.
Yeah, I killed him. It says "Prey slaughtered," so we did it.
Slaughtered.
And I got the vermin, so it's double
That's the
confirmed.
validation you need in your life.
Double confirmed.
Succeeded something. Prey slaughtered.
so confused. Did you kill him or did he kill you?
No, I killed him, but then something about them silencing the world, I have no idea.
There was something where like the other player stopped the connection, or like the internet fucked up somehow.
Yeah, their internet.
Oh.
That's why he paused. But then it like the game recognized like, oh, stuff's not right. Let me send you back to like a limbo state where we can resolve this.
Yes, and we'll be back with more bosses in Bloodborne.
More bosses.